Welcome back to DemoHub Pod, where we explore the cutting edge of tech and AI, powered by AI.
Yeah,
Today, we're diving deep into this fascinating world of prompt engineering.
right.
It's a topic that's generating a lot of buzz, but it can feel a bit abstract.
Yeah,
So we're here to break it down, make it practical, explore why it's so important for anyone working with AI,
sure.
especially for tech professionals like you.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Prompt engineering, it's more than a buzzword.
right.
It's a fundamental shift in how we interact with AI.
Yeah.
And it's especially relevant now with the rise of these large language models, LLMs, that are becoming increasingly integrated into various industries.
Okay, so for those who might be new to the concept, let's start with the basics.
Okay.
What exactly, is prompt engineering?
In the simplest terms, prompt engineering is the art and science of crafting effective instructions to guide AI models like ChatGPT.
Okay.
It's about understanding how to communicate with these AI systems in a way that elicits the desired output.
So it's not just about typing any random question into ChatGPT.
Right.
There's a specific way to structure these prompts.
That's right.
Okay.
It's about precision
Yeah.
and understanding the nuances of language
Yeah.
and how AI interprets it.
Uh-huh.
A well-crafted prompt can make all the difference in the accuracy,
Right.
the relevance and usefulness of the AI's output.
I see. So why is this prompt engineering becoming so crucial now?
Well, as AI models, particularly LLMs like ChatGPT,
Yes.
become more sophisticated and powerful,
Yeah.
their effectiveness relies heavily on well-structured prompts.
Okay.
Think of it like these AI models are incredibly capable,
Uh-huh.
but they need clear directions to perform at their best.
So prompt engineering is like providing those directions, the roadmap for the AI to follow.
Exactly. It's about unlocking the full potential of these AI models
Yeah.
and ensuring they deliver results that align with your specific needs.
This makes a lot of sense now if we think about the practical side of things.
Sure.
Why should tech professionals like our listeners
Right.
really care about prompt engineering?
For tech professionals, prompt engineering is becoming an increasingly valuable skill
Yeah.
across various domains.
Okay.
Whether you're in software development, data analysis, or even product management, understanding how to effectively communicate with AI systems through prompts can significantly enhance your work.
Could you give us some specific examples of how prompt engineering is being applied in these areas?
Absolutely. Let's take software development, for instance.
Okay.
Imagine you're a developer working on a complex project.
Uh-huh.
You could use prompt engineering to generate code snippets,
Okay.
assist with debugging,
Right.
or even get help with documentation.
It's like having an AI assistant that can streamline your workflow and increase your productivity.
Exactly. And in data analysis,
Okay.
you can use prompt engineering to extract insights from massive data sets, generate summaries, or even create visualizations.
Right.
It's about automating those tedious tasks. Yeah.
And allowing data analysts to focus on higher level analysis and decision making.
This is starting to paint a clearer picture of how powerful prompt engineering can be.
Yeah.
Now let's dig into the components of a good prompt.
Okay.
What makes a prompt truly effective in guiding these AI models?
A well-crafted prompt typically includes several key components.
Okay.
First, you have the context,
Uh-huh.
which sets the stage for the AI.
Okay.
It's about telling the AI what role to play.
Yeah.
Whether it's acting as a financial analyst, a poet,
Right.
or a software developer.
So you're giving the AI a persona to work with,
Yes.
a specific perspective to guide its responses.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay.
Then you have the input data.
Okay.
This is the information that the AI needs to process and work with.
Uh-huh.
It could be anything from a business report to a code snippet or even an image.
So it's like providing the AI with the raw materials it needs to generate its output.
Precisely next, you have the output indicator.
Okay.
Here you specify the desired format of the output.
Uh-huh. Do you want a summary, a list,
Yeah.
a code snippet,
Right.
or perhaps a creative story?
So you're being very clear about what you expect the AI to deliver.
Exactly. And finally, you have constraints.
Okay.
These are optional, but can be incredibly useful
Hmm.
to ensure the AI stays within certain boundaries or adheres to specific guidelines.
Right.
For example, you might want to constrain the length of the output
Okay.
or specify the tone and style of the response.
It's like setting those guardrails to prevent the AI from veering off course
That's a great analogy.
or generating something completely unexpected.
By mastering these components and understanding how they work together,
Yeah.
you can significantly improve the quality, relevance, and usefulness of the AI's output.
This breakdown is really helpful in understanding how to communicate effectively with AI models.
Right.
It's like learning the language of AI,
Yeah.
the art of crafting the right prompts to unlock their full potential.
Exactly. And remember, the key here is that you don't need to be a coding whiz to leverage these tools.
Right. Prompt engineering is about understanding how to communicate your needs clearly to the AI.
So you're saying that even non-technical professionals can benefit from learning about prompt engineering?
Absolutely. It's becoming a valuable skill across various industries.
Okay.
Think about marketing teams using AI to generate compelling ad copy, or content creators leveraging AI to write scripts or even compose music.
It's amazing to think about all the potential applications now. Let's dive into some specific prompt patterns that people are using to get great results from AI.
One popular pattern is the persona pattern.
Okay.
This is where you instruct the AI to adopt a specific persona or role.
Uh-huh.
For example, you might tell the AI to act as a social media manager for a tech startup,
Okay.
or act as a data analyst for a financial institution.
So by setting the persona, you're influencing the tone style and even the type of information the AI will focus on.
Exactly. This can be incredibly useful when you need highly tailored output.
Right.
Another powerful pattern is the question-answer pattern.
Okay.
This is pretty straightforward.
This is...
Yeah.
You ask the AI a direct question,
Uh-huh.
and it provides a response.
Right.
However, the key here is to craft clear and specific questions that guide the AI towards the information you're seeking.
So it's not just about asking any question, but about asking the right question in the right way?
Precisely.
Okay.
And then we have the instruction pattern,
Okay.
which is all about giving the AI specific instructions to perform a task.
Yeah.
For example, you might tell the AI to summarize this research paper in 5 bullet points,
Right.
or create a Python script that does X, Y, and Z.
It sounds like this pattern is really useful for automating tasks and getting the AI to do the heavy lifting for you.
That's right. And as you become more familiar with these patterns,
Yeah.
you can start to combine them and experiment with different approaches to see what works best for your specific needs.
It's like learning a new language, where you start with basic vocabulary and grammar, and then gradually build your fluency and creativity.
I like that analogy. And as with learning any language,
Right.
practice is key.
Yeah.
The more you experiment with prompt engineering, the better you'll become at crafting effective prompts and getting the most out of AI models.
Speaking of practice, do you have any tips for our listeners on how to get started with prompt engineering?
Absolutely. First, don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
Try different prompt patterns, tweak your wording, and see how the AI responds.
Yeah.
There's no one-size-fits-all approach, so it's important to find what works best for you.
So it's a process of trial and error of learning by doing.
Exactly. Second, start with simple prompts and gradually increase the complexity as you gain confidence.
Okay.
Don't try to craft overly elaborate prompts right out of the gate.
It's like building a house. You start with a solid foundation and then add layers of complexity as you go.
A great analogy. And third, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Right.
There are plenty of online resources, communities, and even courses dedicated to prompt engineering.
It's like any new skill, you don't have to figure it out all on your own.
There are plenty of people who have been there before and are willing to share their knowledge now, while prompt engineering offers incredible possibilities. It's important to acknowledge that there are also challenges and considerations.
That's right. One of the key challenges is ensuring the accuracy and reliability of AI outputs.
Okay.
These models are trained on massive data sets,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean they're always right.
So you can't blindly trust everything the AI generates. You need to be critical and apply your own judgment.
Exactly. Another challenge is the potential for bias.
Right.
AI models can inherit biases from the data they're trained on, and this can lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes.
So it's crucial to be aware of these potential biases and to take steps to mitigate them, ensuring that AI is used responsibly and ethically.
Absolutely. And then there's the issue of security.
Right.
As AI models become more integrated into our systems, it's essential to safeguard them against malicious attacks.
That makes sense. We need to treat AI security just as seriously as we treat any other aspect of cybersecurity. So with all these challenges and considerations, what does the future hold for prompt engineering? Where do you see this field going in the next few years?
It's an exciting time to be involved in this field. I believe we'll see significant advancements in areas like automatic prompt generation and prompt optimization.
Okay.
Imagine tools that can help you craft the perfect prompt for any task, or even automatically generate prompts based on your specific needs.
So instead of spending hours trying to perfect a prompt, We might have AI tools that can do the heavy lifting for us.
Exactly. And these tools could even learn from your past interactions and preferences, becoming more personalized and effective over time.
Right.
We might also see the emergence of specialized prompt engineering platforms or marketplaces where users can share and exchange prompts, creating a collaborative ecosystem for prompt development.
That sounds like a game changer. It could democratize access to prompt engineering, making it easier for anyone to leverage the power of AI.
That's the goal. And as AI models continue to evolve,
Right.
becoming more sophisticated and capable, the role of prompt engineering will only become more crucial.
Yeah.
It's the key to unlocking their potential and shaping the future of human-AI interaction.
It's almost like prompt engineering is becoming the new programming language,
Right.
a way to communicate with and control these increasingly powerful AI systems.
I think that's a very insightful way to look at it. And just as we've seen different programming languages evolve for specific tasks and domains,
Right.
we might see specialized prompt languages emerge for different AI applications.
It's fascinating to think about how this field is still in its early stages, and yet it's already having such a profound impact on how we work and interact with technology.
And as we move forward, it's important to approach prompt engineering with a sense of responsibility and awareness.
Yeah.
We need to ensure that AI is developed and used ethically, with a focus on fairness, transparency, and human well-being.
Those are crucial considerations. We can't just blindly embrace these technologies without thinking about the potential consequences we need to have open and honest conversations
Right.
about the ethical implications of AI and prompt engineering involving not just technologists,
Yeah.
but also policymakers, ethicists, and society as a whole.
I couldn't agree more. It's a collective responsibility to shape the future of AI in a way that benefits humanity and creates a more just and equitable world.
Well said. This deep dive into prompt engineering has been incredibly eye-opening, and I'm sure our listeners have gained valuable insights into this rapidly evolving field.
I hope so. It's a fascinating and dynamic area with immense potential to transform how we work, learn, and interact with the world around us.
It's clear that prompt engineering is not just a technical skill, but a critical skill for anyone working with AI, especially for our listeners in the tech industry. It's about understanding the art of communication,
Right.
the nuances of language, and the power of collaboration between humans and AI.
And as AI continues to advance, the importance of prompt engineering will only continue to grow.
Yeah.
I encourage everyone to explore this field, experiment with different techniques, and embrace the possibilities that AI has to offer.
It's an exciting time to be at the forefront of this technological revolution. So stay curious, keep learning, and let's shape the future of AI together. And with that, we wrap up this deep dive.
Thanks for joining us.
We hope you found this deep dive into prompt engineering valuable and thought-provoking. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What excites you most about the potential of prompt engineering? What challenges or concerns do you have? Share your insights in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations into the world of AI. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with technology.